And a good morning to all of you. Thanks for popping by and joining me on this Friday morning, February 24th. Yes, February is almost in the books. A few more days, and yep, I got to give you the weather update in Vermont. 65 and sunny the last couple of days. The snow has gone away quick. Still a little bit, but it's supposed to be warm. 62 tomorrow and rain, so I don't know what's going on. February in Vermont, we're supposed to be like 20 below zero and all that good stuff. But hey, we're not complaining. Once we get into March, spring is right there. We can see it. And listen, for you F1 wackos like me, 31 days until the season opener. 31 days. And 30 days until the first track day at Lime Rock for this guy. Okay. All right, so much to cover today. So much. And I got to try to, my guy keeps telling me you got to make them shorter, but I got so much to cover, so much. All right, let's jump right in. Our exclusive line, Indy. I'm going to just go quick. 71 PJ Colt, my opinion, one of our best, if not the best model to date. Let's bring it up here. Let's give it a little press. And again, I got to throw the first shout out goes to Brother Brian. I say it, the guy does not sleep. He does all of our R&D, all of the research. And, I got to say thank you to all of you guys that send in. One of the big questions I get constantly is, how do you guys decide what models to produce? What cars to replicate? And it's easy. We listen to you guys, okay? Johnny Lightnings, these were cars that we heard forever. Well, who's going to make? Why hasn't it ever been done in 1/18th? Well, Replicars to the rescue is what we call it. But again, thank you to you guys, because without all the suggestions and the communication with our customer base, and, right off the bat, I got to say, huge thank you for all the support. The Indy series has gone better than we could have ever expected. And, I preach it, and you guys that I email back and forth with, I say it a lot, but, we can't say it enough. Without our great customers, all you guys out there, okay, none of this would ever be possible, okay? It's something that we've wanted to do for a lot of years, and it's, finally become a reality, and we are truly blessed to have such a great following of customers and friendships. That's what we've made sure we do business. But as you guys, a lot of you know, it's about friendships, and it's about being comfortable with companies you do business with. All right. Joe Leonard, 71 USAC champion PJ Colt in production, low run, 300 pieces. That one's probably going to be late March, early April. The 26 and 29 Millers, both winners in production. Those are probably going to be late April, early Mayish. 77 AJ Foyt, under 10 pieces. Okay, calling all cars. If you need that one for your collection, get on over. Homepage at Replicars.com. Upper left, look for Replicars exclusives. It's all by category: Indy, sports cars, Can-Am, by scale. You can see what's currently in stock available. You can see our entire list of future releases. And I got to throw a quick shout out there. I've gotten so many emails, letters in the mail about the Smoky Unix sidecar. Okay, and this is how attentive and informed our customer base is. Okay. The pictures that we're showing, okay, I can't even count how many guys have said, the wheels they're wrong, they're too wide. We know that, okay, that was a mock-up sample that the factory did for us, and basically, if you look closely, those are the wheels and tires off the Paxton turbine. They kind of just, wanted to slap something together to give us an idea of what it's going to look like. So again, thank you for all the the emails and the letters I've gotten about that. And guaranteed, we're going to get it right. We know the wheels and tires should be a lot thinner. And last but not least, why do I have the Railton Mobile Special up there? Well, we sold it out in 2 weeks. We got, Brian just sent me an email. One of our dealers is sending us back 12 pieces, okay? So this is going to be back up on the site today under the Land Speed. If you missed out on it, here's your second chance. You don't get it very often. And going into the future, our next release, the Goldenrod, the response has been unbelievable. And yes, we owe it all to you, our customers, because that was the one we heard the most from our Land Speed collectors. What car should we do next? Goldenrod. Getting this? Okay. All right. So much to cover. So much to cover. New this week, okay? The drought is over. You 143rd guys, over 25 new arrivals this week. Homepage at replicars.com, left-hand side, new arrivals. It's sorted by date. It's sorted by scale. Head on over there. 43rd, I just grabbed a couple. Spark, there's Neo, there's Matrix, Look Smart. These are there's quite a few of the 2016 Le Mans cars. These are the Oreca Nissan, Oreca Judd. Those, along with, okay, here's one that I've never even heard of, okay, but I did some research. Boro F1, 76, 77. They were a team. I had one guy send me an email and he goes, Boro, what is that? So check it out. New 143rd this week. Okay, where do we go? Techno model, 118th. You guys do 118th, okay? I think there's 6 or 7 of the Ferrari 312P versions. And I tell you what, these things, fairly priced. Yes, they're resin seal body, but if you need a 312P, and this particular one I pulled is the Tony Adamowicz, and you know, he passed away not that long ago. Tony was actually a customer of Replicars for a lot of years. Great guy, great driver. Any of you guys that remember Tony, and this was one of his cars that he drove at Le Mans, I believe, in '67. So new 118th homepage, new arrivals. Check them out. There's a bunch. A few others. Okay, Look Smart. I finally got hooked up with them, and this is the '84 Alfa Romeo Benetton Riccardo Patrese. I didn't take the bands off, but unbelievable. You guys that do classic F1, and sure, you know, it's not a championship car, but what a beautiful, beautiful car. Really nice job on the rear wing. A lot of crazy aerodynamics, the openings for the radiators. Good stuff. There's also a Ferrari 126 C2 by Look Smart. These are going to be in new 118th shortly, I'm going to say, just because those came in late in the day yesterday. I was just down there rummaging through all the new arrivals, and we're going to get those set up. Okay, Spark 118th. This is a U.S. exclusive. Okay, Bentley Continental GT3. This is from the Pirelli World Challenge 2016 at Long Beach. These are very low runs. I think this is 300 pieces. Okay, now for you guys that do the trucks, let me get this monster. Oh! This is the MAN 635 Rennsporter, which is basically racing transporter by Schuco. And great, you know, if you did the original Porsche Transporter by Schuco, this will fit right in the collection. Fits a couple of cars on the back there. I didn't open it up just because we like to keep them nice and fresh when we ship them. What else? What else? New. Oh, check this out. You guys that do 124th, you know it's pretty much dwindled. But I got to throw a shout out to Jim Cowan at Automodello. This is the Delage D8 120S 1937 aerodynamic coupe. This was, I believe, the Pebble Beach Concours d'Elegance winner. Really, really high quality stuff. The grill, all photo etch metal. The paint job, I'm looking at this thing going, I got to give it magnifico. Okay? And again, 24 scale guys, you know there's not much out there. And hats off to Automodello for keeping that, the 24 thing going. You won't be disappointed with this one. New arrivals this week. We have a 124th category for that one. Okay. Wow. All right, the club. I missed the club last week, but I got to throw a quick shout out. And where's my, I got my, okay. Brand new shirts just in the door. Check this out. Okay, $29.95 a year. We're going to send you Replicars t-shirt, new mug. Okay, check it out. This is what I slug my coffee down in every morning. It's one of our mugs. Okay. We now have keychains, pens, a little pewter keychain with Replicars on the bottom. Check this out. This is another addition we just thrown into the welcome kit. Yeah, it looks like a nice little Formula One model. Pop the back off. 4 gigabyte flash drive with, of course, Replicars logo on the bottom. Very cool. Listen, any club members, your t-shirt's wearing out, shoot me an email, mark@replicars.com. We'll gladly throw you a new t-shirt in your next order. And again, you know, I had one of my shout-outs this week is going to, I'll get to it in a minute, but about the shirt, and he was wearing it, and, you know, people asking, and he goes, hey, you got to join the club, you know. So $29.95 a year, 10% off, in stock, back order, pre-order, it doesn't matter. Every Friday, you're going to get an email right from me. Yeah, it only goes to club members. It can be information about upcoming releases that we think are going to be hot. It can be an additional discount. It can be free shipping. You got to, you know, if you're a serious collector, there's just no ways about it. You should be a member of the Replicars Preferred Buyers Club, and for $30, all that good stuff. Come on, that's worth it right there. Okay, club, I'm going to leave it. eBay. I got to rifle through a few. Check this out. Michael Schumacher. This is F300 Ferrari, full Marlboro sponsorship. I think this was 96, possibly one of the last Ferraris that Mini Champs made. Box, absolutely pristine. Go to the homepage at replicars.com. Right in the middle of the page, look for the eBay link. It'll bring you right to our eBay store. Some categories to check out. Rare and hard to find, pre-owned and loved, and the private vault. These are all where, you know, old CMC, Exoto, Carousel One, Mini Champs, Auto Art. Right now, I think rare and hard to find. 155 auctions running. All of our auctions start at 99 cents, and any fixed price items in our eBay store, we accept offers. Brian handles all that stuff. He'll get back to you extremely quickly. Okay, when's the last time you saw this one? Auto Art, Steve McQueen, Mustang, Bullet from the movie. Box is a little, you know, the little ding in the plastic here. Of course, this is all, when we have a model like this, it's noted in the auction. But I'll tell you what, this one, I haven't seen one of these in about 7 or 8 years. So you know that's a rare and hard to find one. And Exoto. This is the Chaparral 2C Flipper Wing 1965 Riverside winner, hat sharp. And look at this box, absolutely pristine. Who don't like Chaparrals? Huh? Check those out in rare and hard to find. And remember, we buy collections from 1 model to 1,000. No collection is too big or too small. You can shoot me if you need additional information about our purchasing of collections. We have a trade-in program. Shoot me an email directly, mark@replicars.com, or Brian, B-R-I-A-N, @replicars.com. We have a little Word document that we can email back to you. Basically tells you exactly what we need from you as far as your list, the condition, everything you need to know. If you have questions, you want to call us, 802-747-7151. We're always here. We're always available and willing to answer any questions that you might have. Okay. A couple of emails I got this week about the coming soon category, which homepage at replicars.com, left-hand side. As soon as we get staging invoices from our suppliers, this is where they go to tell you they're on the way. You know, get ahead of the curve and get an order in. But the announcements, and I had a customer that I had a little correspondence with this week, and he goes, that is one of the best things you've ever done. He said, that way I know the model might be 6 months out, but I know it's been announced. I know I can get my pre-order in. He said, you know, keep up the good work. So thank you for that. But that's where, again, when we get order sheets, they immediately go in the announcements, and it's by date. You can go back. I think we're keeping at least a couple months worth on the site. So again, anytime you want to see the information, really within a day or two of us getting it from the manufacturers, hit up the announcements. Easy, easy. All right. I think we're going to the shout-outs. I think that's where we're going. Kirk Lucero, Bothell, Washington. Club member, been with us since 1994. Just had his 23-year anniversary. Kirk, thank you so much for the support over the years, buddy. Really, really appreciate it. And how do you have customers for 23 years? You've been serving the model hobby for 26 years. Yes, 26 years. Why are we still here? We got the best service. the best staff, the best selection, bar none. Any of you guys that are regulars, you know how we roll, but if you're first time, you want to give us a try, we'll get you hooked with just one order. And really, sure, everybody, you know, it's price. It's customer service, baby. It's about customer service. We're collectors ourselves. We're passionate about this hobby. Anytime you need help, we have real human beings, real humans that answer our phones. Okay. Dwight Williams, Fairfax, Virginia. Been with us since 1998. Supporter of our indie program. Dwight, thank you so much for the support. We really appreciate it. Tim Cronenberg, Noblesville, Indiana, club member. He's been with us since 2003. Just had his 14-year anniversary. Tim, hope all is well. Thanks so much for the business and the support. We appreciate it. Lauren Critchett, Alsip, Illinois, club member. Just had his 6-year anniversary. He's been with us since 2011. Strong supporter of our indie program. Just had a great correspondence back and forth with Lauren, just about, you know, the indie program, some of the models we're doing, some suggestions he had. So, you know, keep those emails coming, guys. I say it every week. I enjoy doing the videos, but hopefully you guys get a little insight into this great hobby of ours, you know, whether it's the new arrivals, what's coming up, you know, that's really what it's about. And, you know, I really enjoy it, and keep those emails coming. You know, it's great to hear from all you guys. Okay. We got some long distance, shout outs this week. Brian Liao, he's in Camaray, New South Wales, Australia. Very new customer. He's only been with us about a month, but he's placed several orders. And Brian, thank you so much for the business. We appreciate it. And yes, for any of you international customers, we ship worldwide every single day, all over the planet, pretty much. And you have no worries, because we ship with you know, insured carriers. We got all that covered. 26 years. We know what we're doing, really. You can't lie about this stuff. Okay. Hermie Mostert, he's in Weirda Park, South Africa. He's been with us since 2007. Club member, just had his 10-year anniversary. But Hermie was in the club back around 2011, 2012. Kind of, you know, he was still buying from us, but for whatever reason, let his membership lapse, didn't renew it. Well, he's back. He's our newest club member. Hermie, thank you so much for the business over the years. Bowden Sribney, right up here in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. Club member. He's only been with us a couple of years, but strong supporter of Replicars. Had a great email from him yesterday that just, you know, really praising us for our service and you know, accessibility, and you know, and that's really what it's about, is communication and feeling comfortable with companies you're doing business with. So Bowden, thank you so much. Appreciate the kind words, and of course we appreciate your business. All right. Dave Eames, Automodelli Studio. He's in Langwarrin, Australia. Okay, and any of you guys that are like hand-built 43rd, Dave is literally the godfather of the 43rd scale market. Okay, he was doing 43rd before any of the ready-built stuff even came along, and he's a strong supporter of our 43rd scale indie program. And I had a great email from Dave this past week, just raving about our most recent 143rd indie releases, just, you know, asking about what's coming next. And Dave, I got to say, that was really, you know, hit home with Brian and I, coming from you, you know, talking, you know, high grades for our 143rd indie. So thank you so much. We appreciate the business, but we appreciate the support and the encouragement coming from you. You know, that's a big one. So I'm going to leave it at that. I think that's going to do it. I probably missed something, but hit us up on Facebook. You can follow us on Twitter. And, of course, make sure you're checking out my blog for the latest, greatest information on Replicars, the world of models. Sometimes it's Mark's world. Thank you again for stopping by and joining me on this Friday morning for yet another crazy blog video. Okay? I'm Mark. I'm out. I'll see you guys next week.